Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber. Today I'm back with another fun video for December. We are doing some Christmas journals. I have two journals that I was able to make out of this cute little snowman fabric here. I only had a little bit of it and I went ahead and measured what I had and I literally just cut it in half, and it's so cute. And I had my heart set on doing a cardinal or like a red truck journal this year for myself, and I thought I had that kind of fabric and I actually don't have any. So I went to Joann's on their Black Friday sale, and I actually seen this fabric there, hilariously enough, but it wasn't vintage like this one looks like. It's yellowed and stuff. The one that they had was pretty white, so the person that had this, I got it from a thrift store, must have had it for some time. Now, the ones that I picked up was this really cute cardinal pattern, and it's got some music paper in the background and the berries, and I just love this so much. And so I asked for half a yard. This is, I mean, I don't know if they can give you less than half a yard, but I mean, it's just a massive amount. So this will make probably 3, maybe 4 journals. But anyway, so I got this one, and then I wanted to have something to go with it. So I decided to grab a pretty plain pattern, which is really super green. And once I got it home, I noticed, if I pull it up to the camera, I don't know if you can see it, there is some gold threading, some gold foiling in there, and it's really pretty. And so I thought this would work for a cover or like the inside cover or something. And then the last one I got was funny because I seen it. And I am not a big fan of blue. I don't really, friends forever, there's a snowman on here, so it made me laugh. But it's got these cardinals and these beautiful greens and foliage. Something about blue, I don't know if it's a cold color. I mean, obviously it's a cold color, but I don't know what it is. I am not drawn. Maybe it's the term winter blues. I couldn't tell you. But anyways, this one I actually really like. And I think it might be because there's way more green and creams and hints of red that complement the blue, like on this little birdhouse here. I don't know, but I love this fabric so much. And I got home and I decided, okay, I'm going to do a truck cardinal theme. I have no truck. I have no truck fabric. So I guess that means another trip to Joann's. Funny enough. So anyways, back to what I'm working on is these snowman journals, kind of like what I did last year. I have a lot of that fabric left, the big blue one. So I wanted to play with something different. I hadn't planned on making a snowman journal, but this is what I had on hand because I didn't have any of those when I started this journal. So I wanted to make this out of a cereal box. So this is my cereal box, and I actually made these bases last year. They were a Cheerios box, and I've scored it here and here. This is going to have a flap, and when I went and put the fabric on the front of it, because it was a pink cherry, or it's a very sheer pattern, and you could see the pinks through there, and I didn't want that. So I went ahead and I collaged. Look at that, so fun. I used all my Christmas books, Christmas text, and some music paper, which isn't Christmas music paper. It is a hymnal paper, but it was really thin. And so I used that. And I love this because when I lay this on here and pull it, you can still, well, maybe not from down there. Let me pull it up to you guys. You can still see some of that text. See, look at that. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, I love it. So when this one is shut, you'll see these 3-pack of snowmen on the edge. It just worked out perfect, I think, on this little fold-over flap. And then on the front, you'll see the puppy dog and the kitty, and then the snowman. So this one's going to go over top. So when you're actually looking at the journal, it'll be something like that. All right. So because I'm doing 2 of these, I have one done. So I'm going to show you that one. That's the one I'm going to work on next. So this one is all done. It is glued and fastened down. I've collaged on there. I did the same type of papers in the background, but then I didn't know what to do on the inside. So I was like, well, I don't have any more fabric. I didn't have any fabric at the time of doing this. I thought, I'm going to collage on the inside. I'm going to try something different. So I went ahead and collaged on the inside, and I love it. And I used Mod Podge matte. I used matte right directly onto the cardboard, and I just used like a ton of Mod Podge, and I stuck my papers on there. I used my tear ruler, and so a lot of these, like this edge is straight, but a lot of them are just kind of ripped willy-nilly, and it is tough. She is not just a cereal box any longer. It is a journal cover, and I love it. I love that there's 3 snowman. The little cardinals just get me. And open it up, and so it's kind of a smaller spine here. Whoa, sorry, I got my camera out of the way. Smaller spine. Did have a little bit of a bend, so I stuck it underneath a big giant tote. It still has kind of a bend in it, but I think that'll be fine. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. The journal cover is done. I've pulled out 15 pages, so that it will be, 15 pages. That I'm going to put inside of this journal and that journal. So I'm going to show you the pages I pulled out really quickly. So this here's my little pile. I found a snowman card, guys. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. I had another one, but it was too big. So this one will work perfect. Now there's a little bit of blue. That's all right. I'm okay with that because I got a page. I got a plan. I got a plan for that blue. So I got a card here. I've got some Christmas wrapping, which is super adorable. It's the deep red and the bright green, and it just looks really fun. I've got a page from a book. I bought a book at the thrift store, and it was called The History of the Snowman. And I didn't even know. I just seen it was Christmas, and I was like, grab it. And I got home, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. So this one is The Search for the First Snowman. The other journal will have a different page. Those papers are out on my desk. So, and then I got snowman buns. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is hilarious. This is, I think it's just super cute. And then I pulled out this page from my Pioneer Woman's Planner, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tie these beautiful roses in with this blue font, and I'm going to go like this. And so it's going to look really cute together, I think, tying in that blue. And it does have a little bit of red. This is almost the actual size of the journal page. I need to trim this down. Okay, so this one here is my snowman paper. Of course, you got to have some snowman paper. This is my thickest page in here to scrapbook, and I'm going to print on the other side. I haven't done my printing. This will be my actual first page, and I need to cut it down, but I need to print first. So this is just regular 8x11. And then I've got snowman stationery that I was so happy that I found at the thrift shop this year. I think it had, I want to say 20 pages, but used, so I don't know how many are left. But this is so adorable, and it even has cardinals on here too. So it's like meant to be. Again, I'm going to print on the other side. I got some bright red vellum. Hello, we got some vellum. This page here I designed with my little program that I have, and I pulled out an old Christmas label from a book, and then I added some little hollies and then some grid. You can't really see it. It's really light. See that light brown grid? And I made a boo-boo with a little red here. So there's a little boo-boo. But this page, I designed it to go like this. And I realized that. And I was like, well, that's not going to work. So it's going to go this way. And the grid, it's going to be a folded in half page like this. And then it'll be kind of like a little pocket page is what I'm thinking. Even though Christmas is going to be split. So this might be the center, because I didn't get to use a calendar page this year, unfortunately. So anyway, I got my ledger paper. Gotta have some green in there. I got a really basic cream page. I got my bold green. This is Merry Christmas. This is from Hobby Lobby, and I'm gonna print on this side as well, and I'm gonna cut where that is probably to make it fit in the journal. I've got 2 coffee dyed pages. And then I've got some crazy leftover gel prints from last year. So this one has a lot of green, but it has a ton of gold in there. Super shiny. The other side is red and pretty wild, right? And this one is white and red with a little bit of green that got pulled off, and the side isn't done yet. It's pink and green. So I would need to like finish this side up, so I might not use that page, but I needed 2. And so I found this one, and this one has a ton of gold. It actually has green underneath there, a ton of gold, and then a little pink and white. So this one looks interesting. And the other side I really liked. I liked that there was gold, green, and white with red. So this side is really, really interesting to look at. My camera is making it a little brighter than it actually is. It's deeper. I'm looking at it on my thing over here. It's a little deeper of a red. So anyways, 1 page will go in each journal. And that is the basic of what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a red snowflake doily. And yeah, and we're going to just have fun. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and print on the backs of the couple of pages that I want to print on. And then cut my, what is this called? Wrapping paper down and finish this journal cover here. I wasn't sure if I was going to like, here it is, wrong one, like this being on here, it is pulling away a little bit right here. It's kind of crunchy. See that? I need to glue that back down. But I think adding a pocket here will also help. I mean, she's pretty a lot sturdier than it was. But I was just kind of worried about the collage coming off, and I didn't want there to be pieces sticking up, but I'm really happy with it. And I think if I use just a little bit more of that matte Mod Podge like that, and that's just because it went over this crack, I could totally fix that. But anyways, I'm going to finish this journal cover and get the pages ready to go. And then in the next video, when I come back, we'll go ahead and assemble the pages and do our folding and kind of decide the order together. So I think that's a fun process to do with you guys on camera. And I'm just going to be in my craft room today, so I might as well, right? All right, everyone, I hope you have a great rest of your day and enjoy the winter weather out there. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.